Okay, welcome guys to Soccer Research International channel. And if you're new to this channel, just be sure that you're gonna enjoy some bet winning, some game winning, and your finances will never be the same. So if you're a sport lover and you're a bet, you like betting, I think this channel is for you. Just subscribe, click the subscribe button, and then subscribe to the channel, and then share to friends that are also into sport betting. Okay, now this is week 34. This week is week 34, 22nd games for this weekend, 22nd February 2025, and this is Soccer Research paper. This paper actually is over 40 years old, and I've been on this paper for over 25 years. Yes, actively, non-stop. So let me show us the games for this weekend and your possible draw, home win and away win. But let's talk about the draws for this week, and let's see how the settings have come, the keys that will control these draws. So let me first of all talk about this front page. This is the back page. So if you come here, you see where they write jackpot 12. This jackpot 12 here is where the key pointer for this week games are coming. There are other key pointers. There are a lot of, if you check, this one is Tony Wicker's forecast. If you open inside, we have a lot of, this one is odd 3. We have the star tips. So we have the Bob Morton forecast. So there are a lot of what's it called? There are a lot of arrangement here, but let's check for this week, and let's get to know what we have, the games we have for this week. Okay, now whenever you see Everton or number 4, you see this place, Everton is on number 4. Now let me explain what that means. So like now on pools, we have from number 1 to number 49. So each of these number has games. Like now, number 1, for instance, is Arsenal, West Ham for number 1, and number 4 here is Everton, Man United. So let's come and check. Now, whenever you come to this jackpot 12 and you see Everton, or you see number 4, if number 4 is a key pointer, you see number 4 at this spot. Majorly, Everton always like coming in that number 4. But if you see number 4 here, that means the key has come, has set. And this is what the games that are going to play draw. So let's check previous records. The first time that pick came was on week 7. Let's check records. Because games are based on records. Now this is week 7, 17/08/2024. That was the first time when you come to this place, the jackpot 12. You see Everton at number 4. Now, when you see that Everton at number 4, or you see number 4 here, like I said, number 4 is the key pointer. When you see number 4 here, now these are the games you're going to mark draw. First of all, you open the inside, and you open the inside page of this Soccer Research. You come here to this lucky draw, where they write lucky draw. Whatever game there is a draw. Now, we have number 33, which is Bradford City. So let's go and check. Bradford City, was it a draw? This is the results for week 7 results. So let's check number 33. So this is number 33. You can see that Bradford City played with Salford City 0-0 draw. So it was a draw. That's your number 1 draw. Now you come here for your number 2 draw. After you pick your number 1 draw, then for your number 2 draw, you come here where you have meet me at, on the back page here, the front page, sorry. When you come here, any game that is here is also a draw. This is Nottingham Forest at number 7. So let's confirm from the results. This was Nottingham Forest. Bournemouth was 1-1 score, draw at number 7. Now that's your second draw. Your number 3rd draw, you will come down here. This is where the number 4 is, but down here, the last game here will be a draw. That's Plymouth. So let's check. Plymouth number 13. Plymouth versus Hull City was a draw, 1-1 draw, score draw. And then when you're done with that, you see this column that there's a question sign. These 2 games must produce 1 draw. It's a pair, so you must produce 1 draw. So this is 31, 32. Let's check the results. So you can see that 32 played, 32 was Accrington. He played 3-3. Can you imagine? 3-3 draw. So now you had 3/3, then you have a pair for 1. Now that was the first time the key came. Now let's check the second time. That was week 13. Second time was week 13. It came week 13 and it came week 14. So let's come to week 13. All right, check. You can see that it came again. This was week 13 and the date was 28/09/2024. And you saw that at this jackpot 12 points, you saw that Everton number 4 came again, and it was Everton that was there, number 4. So now what happened? It means that the key are set, because it's the key pointer whenever you see number 4 here. So Everton has come here again as number 4. So now how will you go and pick your draws? You open inside, you come to where we have lucky game. You see there's Brentford there at number 2 to play a draw. So let's confirm. This was a week 13 result. So number 2 is Brentford West Ham. You can see there a 1-1 score draw result. That's your number 1 draw. Now number 2 draw, you come to meet me at whatever game that is there will be a draw. That's number 6. That's Newcastle. So let's confirm. You can see that Newcastle versus Man City was a 1-1 draw. That's your number 2 draw. Then number 3 draw, you remember that when the number 4 is here, and then you come to the last game here. The last game here is Ipswich, number 5. So Ipswich was a draw. That's why it's ticked right. It was a draw. Let's confirm. Ipswich Aston Villa at number 5. It was a 2-2 score draw. And that's your 3/3. And then you come here where they have this question sign. 18-19 is for 1 draw. You see 18 played. So let's confirm. 18 and 19. You can see that 18 Swansea. Bristol City played a 1-1 score draw. So now you have a pair to produce 1 draw, while you have your 3/3 from the ones I just showed. So that was on week 13, and it came again the next week after week 13. Came again on week 14. You can see how the key is very strong. Now this is week 14 and the date was 05/10/2024. And now you come down here and check that jackpot 12, and you see that Brighton is there at number 4. So number 4 is a key pointer. So this is Brighton at number 4, and you know that the key are set. What will you do? Open inside here, come to where you have lucky game. What is there? That is Burnley at number 12. So Burnley was a draw. That's why it's been ticked. Let's confirm. This was week 14 results. So number 12, Burnley Preston played a 0-0 no score draw. That's the number 1 draw. Then number 2 draw, you come here, meet me at. You see that there's Chelsea. Any game there will play a draw. That's Chelsea at number 5. Let's confirm. Now you can see that Chelsea Nottingham Forest played a 1-1 score draw. That's your number 2 draw. Your number 3 draw, remember that when the 4 is here, the last game here is going to be a draw. And that's Chesterfield at number 36. Let's confirm. Number 36, you can see Chesterfield was a 2-2 score draw. Now you come here to this question sign. A pair must produce 1 draw, but luckily it played 2. You can see 1922 played 2 draws. Let's confirm. Number 19, what was there? That was Swansea. Stoke City played a draw, and number 22, Bolton Shrewsbury played a draw. So you now have 5/5, 3/3, and this pair played 2. So now, after then, they didn't set again, and it came to week 34. You can see that this is week 34, 22nd, 02/2025. And then you come to the 12 jackpot 12, and you check that it has come. Everton at number 4, meaning the key pointer and the key are set. So how are you going to do? Now, take your pen, write it down. Go down here, check where you have lucky game. You see Sunderland at number 15. So write down Sunderland to be a draw. That's your number 1 draw. And then your number 2 draw, you go to where they have meet me at. Meet me at is number 6. That's Ipswich. So Ipswich Tottenham to play a draw. That's your number 2 draw. And number 3 draw, remember that when number 4 is here, the last game here must play a draw. This is Mansfield at number 25. So Mansfield versus, let me check the opponent team. Mansfield versus Wrexham is going to be a draw. That's your 3 draws. Then you come to the question sign here. You see 32-33 for 1 draw. What is in 32-33? Let me call it out for you so you can write it. Number 32 is Bradford City, Milton Keynes, to pair Bromley and Harrogate. That's to produce one draw. Sometimes he might play two. So that is it for this week 34, this weekend 22nd of February 2025. So please, if you find this interesting and you want to share, just share it with friends, and also click on the subscribe button so that whenever we come online to give our weekly tips, you will definitely get notifications. Thank you very much and have a beautiful weekend of greens. Bye bye.